So I'm replacing the hubs on the trailer, and I've already done this one. You should show it on the camera.
All right.
This one. All right, we're gonna come back over here, and this is the bearing buddy. And the first thing I got to do is get it off. So I'm just gonna tap it from side to side a little bit. Woo! Look at that nasty grease. Full of water. Oh, mercy. That's worse than I thought it was going to be, but it's been a while on this hub. And so what I like to do, so I'm going to take the Carter pin out, which I've been working on. It was a little bit of a booger. And what I like to do is I like to remove the castle nut. All right. There's a washer in there and a bearing in there, but I'm not so concerned with them right now, especially since I'm doing a complete changeover. So I'm gonna wipe off this castle nut just a little bit. I'm not sure if I got a castle nut in my new hub or not. All right, so we're gonna put that over there. I like to use the tire to get the hub off. This all comes off together. And there's the bearing this we're discarding. There's the bearing that we're discarding. And this is the washer that I think we'll be using again. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna get my impact wrench. And there's a lug nut missing, but the reason I do this is because once before I had a little bit of an issue getting the old hub off, and the tire kind of gives you some leverage. If you don't have one of these bad boys right here, you ought to get you one. All right, see the hub just fell out. And boy, look at that. That's a bad one. That's been on there a while. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean my spindle. And I'm gonna check it for damage just to make sure that it's okay and doesn't need to be replaced. Looks good. I'm not feeling any burrs or anything in it. And I'm gonna get my, so I bought this hub, and it's already, the bearing is already packed with grease on the front bearing and the rear bearing, and the seal is in. So all I have to do is slide it on, make sure the bearing is in there good. Then I'm gonna put my washer back on, and my castle nut goes back on, and you just put it on by hand. Just got to get it to where I'm gonna back it back off and find my hole. I don't remember exactly where that's at. Right here between these two. So I'm gonna put that back on. And do I have a Carter pin, the stuff that I bought? And the answer is no. All right, good. So I went down and saw my friendly Ace Hardware man, and I bought some Carter pins. And so I just gotta find that hole. There it is. Find the hole, and then bend it around this way so that it don't come out. You get different pair of pliers. Those Kleins are not cooperating with me. Now, so we've got this on. It feels good and firm. It's rolling. And then we're going to put the tire and the wheel back on. Inspect the tire, which I always do. It looks good. Got good tread on it. And then, so the next thing is I'm going to install a new bearing buddy, and I went ahead and put a little bit of grease inside of it, and it's just a matter of tapping it back on. Really shouldn't use a metal hammer, probably a rubber mallet or something like that would be better. So I was having a little bit of issue. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this piece of wood and I'm putting it on so that I can hit it harder. It's a good tight fit. And that's a good thing. So now we got it on, and we're gonna grease it up. And I see what I understand is that you're supposed to grease it up until this little diaphragm that the grease fitting on is tight. So let's pull that off. Yep, that looks good. And wipe this little bit of grease off. It don't do us any good there. I actually did have some grease come out the side, which that's okay. As long as I didn't blow out the rear seal, which I didn't. That looks good. And the next thing I've got is I've got these bras that go on there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that right now because I think I'm gonna have to heat them up. They're gonna be I still got my doubts as to whether or not that's going to fit or not, but that's basically it. It's on. New hub is in with new bearings and new grease, new bearing buddy, and we ought to be ready to go.